Hey guys, Yankee Cowboy here. Long awaited Reloading Chronicles Volume 5. Hopefully I'm correct. I scrolled back and seen that Volume 4 was my last one about 11 months ago. Hopefully I'm right and I'm not making an idiot of myself on camera any more than I normally do. But with that being said, I don't have a topic. I freestyle everything. I don't script anything. I just go off the top of my head, which is why I ramble and tend to say a lot. And that makes for bad videos, I know. But we're going to try and muddle through this. We're going to get started with some reloading here, and hopefully by the time I switch things around with the camera, I'll have a topic. Okay guys, we're back. First thing I want to talk about real quick is, if anybody watched my reloading videos of past, I had a problem with crimps. And I want to show you guys now. Get this to focus in. These crimps are factory now. They're all coming out awesome. It's not the shells. It was an adjustment I needed to make. Here's a crappy Federal. Federals usually don't load good at all. And you could tell it's like factory. Now what had happened was, my other mech I had a Size Master. It only had 2 crimp stations. There was the pre-crimp and the final. So the final was the only one you could adjust, and that was it. This one has 3 on here. And it was the second crimp here needed a little adjustment, and this very first starter crimp needed an adjustment. This one is adjustable as well. So it needed a few tweaks. It's running absolutely perfect now, and as we'll get started, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, because it's absolutely running perfect right now. Let me just make sure where I left off so I don't screw anything up. Alright, now we're underway, guys. Alright, here's the first shell that came out of there. Remember I was getting bulging in here? No more bulging. They're coming out absolutely perfect. I'll throw another one in here. And that was it, guys. I mean, it was a little minor adjustment that needed to be done. Again, as you can see, absolutely perfect. No more bulge in here. I can't tell you how many shells. I got tons of shells, guys, I wasted. Trying to muddle through that. But I did get through it. And the machine's running absolutely perfect. If you guys watched my video before this, I'm getting a mech, not a mech, I'm sorry. It's a Lee 1000 Pro for 45 long Colt, because I intend on shooting my Rossi circuit judge a little more. And let me show you guys, let me go in my little ammo cabinet here that I have to the left. This is what I'm going to be reloading, guys. I'm only wishing I saved half of the shells. If anybody's got any 45 long Colt casings that they don't want, I mean, I know ammo is scarce right now, nobody's going to give that up. But this is the bad boy we'll be reloading next. That's a hell of a round. Actually, you know what, guys? I think I might have saved the brass. Yeah, I did. Alright, good job, Cowboy. Normally I'm a knucklehead and I'll throw it all in the trash. I must have known better on these guys, but here's the first 50 I fired off. So cool, I got casings. And I have my ultrasonic cleaner if I really wanted to clean them up and make them look nice and send them through a tumbler and all that good stuff. But I think we're cool with these just the way they are. I'm really excited about getting started on the on these handgun loads. It's just going to be a different flavor, you know. I've been reloading shotguns for years, you know, and it's going to be nice to have a little change of pace and go with a handgun round. All right, guys. So trying to think of a topic here. I really don't have anything off the top of my head. You know, it's been so long since the last one, and I know most of it's just babbling anyway, but there's a few things I could touch base on with the whole ammo situation and, you know, all this gun laws and crap, but you know what? I'm not even going to go there, just for the simple fact, it's common sense. Everybody, even the legislation, knows it's common sense. It's always the good guys that got to pay the price. Any laws that they institute isn't going to stop anybody from doing any kind of harm. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, guys. It really is. And unfortunately, we pay the ultimate price. And as you know, the ultimate price right now is you're forced to reload, because trying to get ammo in the store is damn near impossible. And if you do find it, it's crap that nobody wants. So it's tough, guys. It's not a good situation for anybody. And you know, hopefully things will settle down and they'll realize that, you know, some of these laws they put in place just are useless. So other than that, guys, like I said, last video you guys saw, I locked down some good property for hunting, and pretty stoked about that. I'm probably going to go out after I do this video. I'm probably going to head out. Like I said, guys, I'm going to keep you guys informed what my next video will be, and I'm pretty sure the next video is going to be I'm going to be going out there with my trail cam and setting that up and give you guys a shot of the property that I locked down. Really, really excited about that, guys. Just an awesome piece of property. There was a ton of deer pulled out of there. There's only 2 people that hunt this property, and they pulled 20 deer out because they use a crop damage tag, and they've pulled 20 deer out of there last year amongst 2 of them. So I'm feeling pretty good about getting a deer this year. Hopefully I'm not feeling so good that I screw myself out of getting a deer, but hang on, guys, gotta have a quick vape. Tell you what, guys, anybody's interested on this, like I said, I'll be starting a channel on this next, but this is a savior, man. If you smoke cigarettes and you're a hunter, switch to this electronic personalized vaporizer. Don't buy that crap that you get in the store. That's just crap. These things here are the real deal. Matter of fact, this is Reloading Chronicles. Anything goes for the Yankee Cowboy here. I can talk about whatever I want in this video. So let me show you under the hood how this thing works. Pretty nuts, huh? You wrap a coil, which is nothing more than resistance wire, around stainless steel mesh wick that you roll, and you heat it to oxidize it, and that's what gives you the vapor. That's crap you buy in the store with the blue cigarettes and the cartridges. Those are just junk, and they cost more than cigarettes if you start adding up how much those replacement cartridges cost. The juice in this is like $5 for a bottle. It'll last me over a month. And you're not getting vapor like that off of those crappy ass blue cigarettes. All right, let me have a sip of my coffee, guys. It's pretty early in the morning. If I'm going to make videos, guys, I got to make time to do this for you guys, and this is the time. Wife's actually out with the baby doing some shopping. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Thank a veteran if you see him, because otherwise we wouldn't be doing these videos and having our good time with firearms if people didn't give their lives for our freedom. So, with today being Memorial Day, I just want to pay a little homage to that. So, again, guys, you know, these videos are pretty much about nothing. Just do some reloading and shooting the shit. Gotta try to stop saying guys. Haven't even got my camper ready, guys, for camping season yet. It's been so damn cold out. I got a sweat jacket on now. It's pretty freaking cold out right now. And, but I will be cleaning it up soon. I do want to do some camping and get up there and do some camping. I haven't done any yet. Normally we were up there last year. We were up there for the fishing derby in very beginning of May. Now the camper was up there in April when it was time to get in there. Now it's been so cold and so much going on, I haven't even had a chance to open it and clean it up yet. But I will be doing that in the up and coming weeks. Like I said, my knife stuff is going pretty good. Almost all set in the garage. I should be finishing up the garage this week with a little bit of luck, and possibly shooting the first video in there this weekend, which, you know, hopefully you guys are excited about that as much as I am, because I'll tell you what, these Cricut knives are going to be pretty nice, guys. I think you guys are going to enjoy them. Like I said, I got a bunch of people that want them already, and I'm sure once some of you guys see the final product, you're gonna be pretty surprised. Actually, I have one that's not done, but it's just mocked up. I'd like to show you guys that in a second. So let me cut camera here for a minute. I'll go run and grab that so I can show you guys. And just like that, guys, we're back. Now I want to show you guys. This is just a mock-up. Don't get crazy and think that it's a piece of crap. It's rough profiled. It's rough grinded. The handles are rough grinded. The pins are all rough. This is just a rough mock-up to make sure fit and finish is going to be all right. But here is a sneak peek at the Cricut, which I redesigned the front here. I think I'm going to go with that upsweep now. And here's the handles. See it? They're very fat still, very rough. The pins are still rough. This is just a mock-up, guys, to make sure how stuff is going to fit. It's going to have that brushed look when it's done, but it'll be high polished. It'll have YC stamped in as my logo. I've already tried it and tested it. It's no problem. This isn't even heat treated yet, guys. This is just a full mock-up. Give you an idea of the size. I don't have big hands. I'm a little dude. And I think it's going to make a great neck knife. I'm probably going to put jimping here along the top. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do the whole top. I might do, you know, maybe for extra money, I may do the whole top and file the whole top with jimping all the way across. That's hand filing, guys. It takes time, so it'll be a little extra on the price. If not, I may do just plain ones as well. I'll take some input, some feedback from you guys on that. But let me know what you guys think overall. If you think this is going to be a nice looking knife, if it's going to do well, if you guys are interested, you know, let me know. But this is just a rough mock-up, guys. Just wanted to show you guys that, you know, I am working on things, and we'll be cranking these out soon. All right, let's get back to reloading. Now, we've already been shooting the shit for, well, I don't have time on here, not that long. And we've already got damn near a box. I'm not cranking at any crazy pace there either. This 8567 mech, I'll tell you what, guys, this thing kicks ass. I'm 2 shells away from a full box already, and we really haven't been loading that long at all. I'm not going to make this video too long because once I start chit-chatting, I lose track and I'm going to screw this up. I just know it. I've done that before. But if anybody's interested in a loader, the reason why I went with the 8567, I want to be able to turn the turret by hand, even though it spits out a shell and everything else is done automatic. But the 9000 turns the turret automatically. I don't want that. Just in case you get a hiccup, you're going to have a huge mess on your hands. So that's why I went with the 8567 grabber instead. Alright guys, just shooting the shit right now. There's a full case of shells. 1 box of ZD, all made up already. Alright, let me take a pull off of my other vaporizer. I've got a ton of these things, guys. Like I said, I think me and a buddy at work, we're going to be starting a channel soon on this, because it's still somewhat underground, but it's going to be mainstream, guys. You're going to see more people doing this than cigarettes in the near future. Or until our lovely government gets involved and it possibly bans it, or they have to have their hand in it for tax purposes. Because you know, anything that we enjoy, the government enjoys destroying on us. Especially people that, you know, follow the laws. But, you know, that's a whole nother reloading show. Alright guys, I don't want to make this too boring or too long. But, you know, just getting my feet wet, getting back into the Reloading Chronicles. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, if it's a thumbs up, a thumbs down. We didn't really have a topic, but, you know, we shot the shit. We reloaded a box of shells. You guys got to see a sneak peek of the cricket. And I feel pretty good about it. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, guys, any questions or comments on this here Reloading Chronicles Volume 5? Hopefully I got that correct. Leave them below. As always, thanks for watching The Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy.